Okay, Jeff, we're on our last part of the bones for this video, so I can show you kind of what the bones look like. They had a lot more problems as far as in having one weaker spot in it, and then the rest. I guess I don't need the mask for this, but so we had one weaker spot in this, and then the rest were really stiff as far as on the crown. So they were great as far as the stiffness, but then just that one area had that weaker spot. And of course, when we block those, it's going to spread out and it's just going to pull where that weaker spot is instead of being spread evenly is what our concern is. So, so let me show you these. What we got. So this one we had kind of a really sharp corner that came out. That's what I noticed first. It's hard to see on that. On the inside, you can definitely see that there's a corner. See that little corner right there? Yeah, that's something coming from your machine that just pushed that right in and right out. I don't know if with the steam maybe they'll fill back in. We won't have a problem with it. That'd be alright if that works. But again, we got a weak spot on the crown, really stiff on the corner of the crown, and stiffer there. A little weaker right here. It's mostly just right there. That's that weak spot. Okay, there's that one. Again, these ones, again, it's just that spot where it's really hard in the crown right there, really weak, right just below that. And it felt like all of the bones were exactly like that. So, here we have that weak spot. You go back out, it's harder right there, and then it just starts, it's really soft right there. Okay. And the thickness of the felt seems to be even right there in between those two. I mean, actually, never mind, there's a ridge right there, so I can feel that it's thicker right here than it is right here. Or that's really weak. Okay. Again, this one, definitely the material is thicker right here in the corner, and it's really weak right here. Okay. On the other side as well, I think this one had that. Yeah, right there. And it's thicker material, almost at an angle coming down. You can see that. So that's where this side is weak, and I showed you that one. Okay. There's those bones. Now you have a whole nother section of bones as well. I haven't gone through the sands that you guys sent to me as just that big huge sand bulk order that I had. I think that was 25 hats. I still need to go through those and see what's up on those ones. So, okay. Alright. So this one you can see. Alright, you can see that right there, really weak, and then there's a thicker part right there. So, really thick on the crown. Yep, this one actually almost feels like it has another dent into it, just like, yep, another point from the machine. if you can see that. Trying to get it in the light and to where you can see it. There you go. See that bottom corner at the bottom of the screen? That's where that's at. Another corner part of the machine, of your machine, that just hit right in there. Okay. There's that one. Okay. Again, here's that other weak spot right here. It's fine around that. There's this crease and dimple, but then it's thicker right here. And it's weak right here. And going back out. It's a lot either thicker or more hardeners or more stiffeners in there. So again, there. So I have it there, I have it there, and then all the way around we have it actually back here. I have almost like a diagonal line on that one. Okay. On this one I can fill right there. And again, there's another spot right there. And we can see again on your blades on there, there's another really hard indent on that side. That almost matches that same angle, I think, yeah. Matches that same angle where that happened, so something's on your machine is doing that. Oh, there it is right there. So on this one, the weak spot is right there. Of course, my concern with these is if we use them, stretch them out, do all the work with them, and then we get to shaping them, and then my shaping won't hold the same in this area than all the rest of the areas, then I have a defective, hat that I can't sell or give to my customer. And then we'll spend hours and hours trying to shape it and trying to get it to work when it's weak on the material. Again, this is another spot where the angle or the marks of your whatever the machine is came out. It feels weaker. Again, it indented up there at the top. And that's where it feels weak right there. So, everything else feels fine on that one. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. So. There's this one, definitely really weak right here on that top corner. And here's the last one that we found so far. And this one's weak right here. There's a line that's coming across on the angle. There's that one. That seems to be the only spot right there. Okay, I can feel the difference as far as in the thickness from that spot coming down and also that spot going up into the felt. So there you go. So those are all the hat bodies that we found that has a weak spot in it where the material's a little bit thinner than the rest. And so there's a total of 20 of them that we have. they're mixed in between beaver blends and then also 100%. So go ahead and take a look at this, Jeff. Let me know what your thoughts are on it, so we can get some new felts or something so we can keep our business rolling. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.